Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid by Lovely TTV. It's titled Chrisean Takes Her Newborn to Get Blessed, and King Pays Homeless Man to Do the One Chip Challenge. Didn't somebody just die recently doing that challenge? And so he was like, bet, let me go find a homeless man so I can give the chip to. I'm tired of this funny looking little boy. He's been popping up in the blogs lately, and I don't like it. I don't like seeing his face, his teeth. It's bothering me. But anyway, let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Hey, tea sippers. Hope you guys are doing good today. So I want to come on here and talk about two situations that went viral this weekend. So the first is, if you guys do not know, Krishan took her baby to her church to get him baptized. And we also got a chance to find out the baby's real name. The baby's name is Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Krishan Michael Malone. I'll just throw my name in there.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm lying. This is Krishan. Yeah. Jesus Malone. You put Jesus in the middle.
Yeah.
Krishan Jr. is named after Krishan herself. So let me go ahead and kind of give you guys a backstory on her pastor. So about 3 weeks ago, they went viral because she went back to her home church. And they told a story about how when she was 8 or 9 years old, she had gave the pastor a $5 tidings gift. And so when she went to pay her tithes, and her being so young, he was shocked by it, that he basically gave her the entire church offering that day. And she said it really helped her and her family out. So then she wanted to pay it back forward. So she goes back to the church, and she just gives this man a wad of cash, and he looks like he's about to faint. He's so shocked. He's super happy. So this went viral. I want you guys to go ahead and check out this video really quick.
I love her so dearly. She's a product of this ministry. And in spite of how my girl cut up, she is my baby. That's right. And she loves Jesus. Do y'all know who this is? It's a vibe all the time. Krishan. What?
It's how you gave it to me.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, I can't. This is so cringy. It's just so performative. Let's move on.
Girl, are you sure?
Yeah, that's what the Lord put in my heart. So
Alright, so you guys just saw snippets of that video. So, you know, a lot of people had things to say about it. You know, while I thought it was cute that she went to go pay it forward, the pastor kind of rubbed me kind of like an attention whore. I just got to keep it real. Ooh. I feel like he likes the proximity to being close to Krishan's fame. Even him singing It's a Vibe all the time. It's like, sir, come on now. I mean, the fact that all of this was done in the middle of Sunday service, you know, definitely makes me give him the side eye.
Okay, I'm glad I'm about to
fast forward. We know that Krishan had a baby.
Because, you know, when you got anything negative to say, you know, about anything religion related, people want to be like, it's religion. But it's like, some people aren't genuine. Just because they attach themselves to a religion, it does not mean that they are genuine or they have good hearts. That's not what that means. People are human. And
over 300, 400,000 people. And so she then decides to take Krishan Jr. to the church this Sunday and get him dedicated to the church. So it wasn't really a baptism, it was more of a dedication. Mm-hmm. So I want you guys to go ahead and watch this video here.
In the name...
Oh, I love those little bear, little onesies. Get your hands on it. That's adorable.
That is above every name. We dedicate this child unto you. We dedicate his life unto you. And every attack that's set up against him, we render it null and void. Now, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, cover her, cover him.
Is that Walker Mama?
And even as it relates to his father.
Ain't it okay, sure. If y'all want to hear the whole, hear everything he's saying, go to Lovely T page. But I'm gonna talk while he's talking right now. I just side eye things like this because I feel like people not saying you're supposed to be perfect, but it's just odd considering the type of life that she lives, the type of person that she is. We've seen her crack bottles over bitches' heads. She was literally fighting while she was pregnant. and you taking your baby to be uplifted by the Lord. It's just, I don't know. It's just such a, it's just so hypocritical. It's like, because what really matters is how you live your life, because your baby is going to be influenced by your actions and the things that you say and do. This can't protect him or help him, to be honest. It's about you. It starts with you. Let's see a video of you going to therapy, of you going to rehab, because she drinks a lot. Let's see some videos about you changing, because it starts with you. You are going to influence this child. You feel me? So just things like this, and the fact that it's all recorded, and this just feels very performative to me. It feels like they're trying to create this narrative that, oh, Krishan is,
that video, and of course it went viral this weekend. A lot of people thought it was cute. Many people said they were crying. They were super happy for her. Right. In my personal opinion, I feel like, once again, Krishan is doing the most. This is my opinion. Don't care how y'all feel.
Thank you. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me, because I be saying how I feel. Y'all know I'm very honest. But, at times I'm just like, oh, Lord, I know people aren't gonna, agree with this. I'm thinking she about to say something super positive and make me look like the negative Nancy. But I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking this.
This baby is 7 days old. Guess what? God works everywhere. God even works in the sanctity and the safety of your home. We all see on the news that C-19 is back.
From the White House to concert and sports arenas, even daytime TV. A reminder that COVID-19 has not gone away. As health experts say, a late summer wave of cases is now leading to an uptick in hospitalizations, though still well below pandemic peak. Even heavy metal rockers Metallica forced to reschedule a show in Arizona. All disruptions from a virus that most experts don't think will lead...
low-key, people saying that we about to go back into another lockdown in the coming months. That's what people are saying. That's what people are predicting.
Us anytime soon, if ever.
It's a lot of things spreading. The weather is cooling down. This child is 7 days old. I don't think that he needed to be inside of the church with hundreds of people there. All these people around him. He has no immune system right now. It's one thing to have him, dedicated to the church. The pastor could have came to her home. They could have quietly did it. But once I see things being done like this, cameras, it's being videotaped for social media. Exactly. Zeus Network is there. It
Zeus was
like
there?
This baby is just being like this is just an extension of her storyline. And everybody's talking about that's good, that she's getting the baby blessed, the baby needs it. But then these are the same folks who are cheering her on while she fought through her pregnancy, and everything else to put this baby at risk. Exactly. I'm hoping that this baby does change her for the better. But I also feel like she needs to sit down somewhere with this baby. She needs to go chill. When the baby was a few days old, she went to one of her brother's football games. Blueface was calling her out for that. It's too much going on
take a baby
with the new child. It's like, just stay home, chill, kick your feet up, enjoy your newborn. You know what I'm saying? At this point, she's still bleeding. And it's like you're here in the middle of the church, with this newborn. To me, it just looked like a Zeus Network production. Because like I said, God is everywhere. So the same pastor could have quietly did this in her home, with just her and the baby and just very few people. But once again, everything feels like a show for social media. Between all the antics that she's doing and the antics that Blueface is doing, they're both using this baby for attention, to go viral, for views, for a check. And it's really sad that this baby is stuck in all of this.
I agree.
With him being so young, God forbid, you don't want him to get something that his little immune system is not able to fight. He's already been traumatized through this pregnancy, all of her stress and anxiety. We heard him crying, a few days ago, sounding like a little kitten, just, upset. And he can't even fully cry yet, because at that age, babies don't really cry. They mainly sleep. Their lungs are still not fully all the way developed. You'll hear cries, but not like that. He should just be resting. So I just thought the whole situation, to me, just looked really contrived for the media, for Zeus Network, for social media. I just want this girl to sit down somewhere and rest and be with her child and just live in the moment. One thing about kids, they grow so fast. So enjoy every moment that they're little. Enjoy every moment that they're there, sleeping, taking a nap. So, that's just my opinion. I just felt like it was just way too much, way too soon. A lot of churches don't even want newborns in the church until they're about 2 months old, until they're more aware. That's when they start looking at dedications and baptisms and things like that. So I felt like this was a bit early at 7 days. But again, that's just my opinion. So
I
now
agree.
In other news, we have
about
T.I.'s son. He was also trending this weekend as well. He's currently getting drugged. Now, you guys know on my live stream I had talked about the one chip challenge. That was my first time hearing about this after that 14-year-old young man died. It's just really extremely scary, and I'm seeing more and more people jumping on the challenge ever since his death went viral.
Developments tonight in the death of a Massachusetts teen following a viral social media challenge. The company behind the spicy chip at the center of it all is now pulling it off store shelves. Pocky has asked retailers now to stop selling the chips. Last Friday, 14-year-old Paris died just hours after taking part in the so-called one-chip challenge. While the cause of his death has not been determined, the family blames the challenge on the chip. The chip has a warning on the back of the box that it's not intended for children. However, more and more children have been taking part in this challenge since there is no ID required to buy it.
Before this, I don't recall King Harris even attempting to do this chip challenge or even talk about it. So it's very interesting that now that somebody has died, now he wants to participate. But did he feed himself a chip? Absolutely not. He decided to go and accost a homeless man and have the homeless man eat a chip and tell the homeless man that he had to wait 5 minutes before drinking any water in order to
Why
win
would you torture this?
What? $50. Not 100, not 500, not 5,000, $50. And then had to know to fill away because, it got too hot for the homeless man and he needed some water after about 4 minutes, and King only gave him $20. This entire situation is a hot damn mess. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
Out here.
He is so fucking trash.
Ain't nothing in there, huh? Ain't nothing in there, let me see. No, ain't nothing in there. Alright, come on. Come on, OG.
I can't stand him.
And that's the new kind.
Yeah, this, I ain't never seen this. It's alright? It ain't hot? You can't drink it yet, though. You gotta wait 5 minutes. If you need some milk, whatever you need after you lose, I'll buy it for you. But you know what I'm saying? Is it hot?
No.
It's hot?
It's hot, fucking Dumbo. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand
it. It make it harder with that water in your hand. Oh, wee. Oh, shit. Hey, you gonna lose if you drink it. He cried. Not yet.
I want to fight.
You got 4 minutes. I was already recording.
I don't want to watch this no more. I want to fight him.
Think about life right now.
Just keep breathing. Just keep.
What she got to say about it? Because I want to fight him.
Yes, sir, man.
All right, so y'all just saw that video. And so he's currently getting drugged all over social media, for harassing a homeless man. So now he's responding back to the backlash and to the so-called haters. So check out what King had to say right here.
They ain't gonna like this. It was a quick tap out nigga T-post, not do it. Talk. Let's see what they post up. It's wild for that shit.
He is so fucking lame.
Yeah.
And funny looking.
Post this. Tell the bitch ass post how I be outside selling merch. Tell them to post this shit. Bro, these.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Tell them to post this shit. Y'all wanna post something so bad? Post my hustle. Yeah, post this hustle.
All right, so you guys just saw his response. Once again deflecting.
What that got to do with anything?
My issue with this whole situation is that King, you've never had to be in this situation where you've lost everything and you've had to be homeless and live on the street. This man is down and out. No grown man would choose to just really want to be on the street. The fact that he was willing to take on this challenge means that, one, he was desperate and he needed the money. And the fact that you will film somebody when they're down at their worst is just super tacky and uncalled for. And then the fact that you only gave him 20 as if that was going to do something for him, I think it's just sad. I just think that it's really unfortunate that somebody who was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, never wanted for anything, would then turn around and poke fun at somebody who's homeless and who's down and out and would even do this challenge for him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't find it funny, especially after that young man died.
I can't fucking stand that little boy. He grinds my gears. Every time I see him pop up on my homepage on Instagram, I get so disgusted. Go the fuck away. Where did you come from? Why are niggas posting you now? And I feel like he did this because he likes that he's getting attention. Because the rest of T.I. kids, we don't ever hear nothing about them. They be chilling. So he's doing this for clout to try to keep his name out there, and it's disgusting. It really is. I want him to go away. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.